Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at the scariest thing a child had said, so yeah, let's just get right into the video. My aunt-in-law grew up in a 3-flat in her 50s. Her family owned the entire building and the apartments were connected by a stairway in the back. They never locked the back doors and the top apartment at the time was empty. She told us that when she was little, a man from the 3rd floor would sometimes come down to her room, which she shared with her sister and talked with them. He also sometimes read them stories. She told her parents, but they never believed her, thinking she was young and making it up. Months later, they went up to the 3rd floor apartment and there was evidence that someone had been living there. She said he was a very nice man and would often sit in the room and talk with them at night. So it's not even their imagination. A man was literally living in their house and they had no idea. I mean, obviously, if nobody locks the doors, obviously someone's gonna get in. But hey, at least he was nice and he didn't harm the kids, right? They were lucky he was a nice man, because if he was dangerous, he would have kidnapped the kids and they would have never saw the kids again. Seriously, lock your doors. My adorable, innocent 3-year-old lovingly told me, "Mummy, when you die, I'm going to keep your buddy so I can pet your hair." Oh, no thanks. No thanks. When my daughter was 3, she came home from preschool one day and her demeanor changed the minute we came home. She became very withdrawn and looked very upset. I asked her what was wrong and she said the angel on the roof is angry with us. Yep, this is their imagination then, right? Unless someone's actually staring at them from the roof. I'm not a parent, but when I was putting my 2-year-old niece to bed while babysitting one night, when she looked over my shoulder and said, "Who's that?" I looked behind me and asked who. She said, "The man behind you. He was with you in the kitchen too." We were the only ones in the house. I spent the rest of the evening in the living room, on the one chair with its back to the wall, glancing around nervously. I would have freaking went out of the house. Like, what are you still doing inside there if you think somebody's with you in the house? Like, I would grab the kid and go. Some people have no survival instincts, I swear. There's a man inside the house with you. You know what? I'm gonna stay and sit in a chair. Like, no, literally get the kid, get in your car and drive to your parents' place. "Mummy, the invisible man wants to come in your bedroom." So polite though, you know, at least they're asking for consent, right? Not my kid, but my friends. They were across the country visiting family and out for a drive. Her 4-year-old points down an old overgrown road, more of a dirt track, and said that was where I used to go to school. She told him he didn't even go to school yet. Mentioned it to her brother when they drove by another day, and he told her that, well, down that track used to be a schoolhouse in the 1800s. Same kid was on a walk with mum in our town around a fairly wooded pond. He asked his mum if they could go another way. She said there was only one path and asked why. He responded, "I don't like that man hanging from the tree." Needless to say, they moved away from that area very quickly. Oh my gosh, bro. You know what? I believe in these things because I believe kids can see things that we can't. You know, ghosts only haunt innocent souls. Which is kind of messed up if you think about it. Like, go after the evil people. A few weeks after my son turned 2, he told me, "Look, the smoke dissipates." This is not a word in our daily routine, so I asked him what that means and he said it disappears. Impressed, I asked him, "Where did you learn that word?" And he replied, "When I was an adult." I laughed and asked him, "When were you an adult?" And without missing a beat, he answered, "Before I was born." The kid was really like, "Are you dumb? Or are you pretending to be dumb?" That is so interesting though, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us have heard stories about this, like where kids are just like, "Yeah, I've lived a life before this." My daughter is 3 and working on performing her own nighttime routines. We asked her how she gets ready for bath time and gave her a stuffed bunny to demonstrate on. She takes the bunny and begins explaining the steps of her routine, mimicking the actions on the doll. First, you take off your pants. She wiggles Rabbit's legs. Then you take off your shirt. She wiggles Rabbit's arms. Then you take off your underwear, wiggles the legs again. Then you take off your hands. She pulls on Rabbit's arm in a plucking motion. Then you take off your arms. Rabbit's arms are wrenched immediately. Then you take off your legs, your hair, your tummy, your face. She gleefully laughs as she mimes ripping each part off of Rabbit. All done. She looks up at us with a smile. We are aghast. I think you guys are raising a psycho. What do you even do when you realize your kid has like violent tendencies? You know, like they like killing bugs or like killing animals. One night, tucking my kids in, my then 4-year-old, "Mummy, when you die, I'm going to keep your bones." My then 6-year-old, "Ooh, we can make a wind chime." The creepiest and also the sweetest thing my kids have ever said to me. That's true. I mean, I think that's kind of sweet. You know, like they want to keep the mummy with them forever kind of thing. Like she'll be around them forever kind of thing. It's not like they want to murder her to make the wind chime, right? My nephew one day said, if we all go to heaven when we die, why don't I kill everyone? Then we can all be in heaven. He was 5, meant it in the most positive way. He just wants to get everyone into heaven first. Damn, kid is like, you guys are so dumb. Just die and go to heaven. I was at a silent auction and there was a really creepy 100-year-old doll that I bid on as a joke. Are you kidding me? Have you not learned anything from watching horror movies? Turns out nobody else wanted it, so I won. My wife and I are talking the whole time about how creepy this doll was. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you freaking buy this as a joke? As I stood in line to pay for it, my daughter asked to hold the doll, so I gave it to her. A few older ladies started coming up to her and saying things like, that doll is older than I am, and you're so lucky to have such a pretty doll. I guess because my daughter had been listening to us talking, she would respond with things like, did you hear that? She's laughing at you. I tried so hard not to laugh at the look on their faces, but the last one got me. My daughter put her ear down to the doll's face and with a very serious look said to a lady, I think the doll just said the F word. Oh, okay, this kid is just funny. But seriously, why would you want a 100-year-old doll? It's been through so many families. All the people that died having it is probably in it. You know what I mean? Like all their souls are stuck in the doll. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!